Well, hello and how are you? Today is blog number 58. Yes, sir, blog 58. We're going to start where we left off yesterday in the shower. Right now, we're going to grab that puffy up there and we're going to put a little bit of that Axe, chocolate Axe on there. We're going to start with my left arm. Well, you're going to warm it up first and then put the Axe on it. Only about the size of a quarter because that stuff goes a long ways. So put some of that on there and then we'll just have you go ahead and start with my left arm over here because it's going to be on the far side of the shower. And I'll have you go ahead and wash that all up. And we'll work your way across my chest and I'll do my down my left ribs there, and then we'll go ahead and have you move on to the after you do that, I'll have you move on to my stomach and rib there, and then put that arm back under the armrest, and then I'll raise this other arm up over here, and you can wash that one all up and down and the armpit and around that chest area. Then you can work your way on down my belly and down my left leg, and I always have you do the left leg first on account of it's on the far side. You don't want to lean over a soapy leg to get to a clean leg, or to get to a leg that you're going to wash. Go ahead and wash that leg up and them feet down there. Between the toes, make sure you get between toes because, well, you know, toe jam. Eek. So, then I'll go ahead and have you wash that other foot up and bring that on up the leg there and wash that leg and come on up and bring it on up there. And now I'm going to lean forward here and let you do my back. Do all the way down my back as far as you can there, and then bring it on back up and do my shoulders. That way, seeing how you is doing my back, don't get that puffy all rinsed out, because if it's all rinsed out, well, then when you bring it around here to do my face, there ain't no soap in it. And I like my face scrubbed pretty hard on account of it itches a lot of times. You know how when you start getting a little bit older and you get wisdom lines? Well, wisdom lines have a tendency to itch. What was I going to say, wrinkle? No. No such thing as a wrinkle. Not on my face. It's a wisdom line. That's correct. And for any of those of you out there that may or may not have them, wisdom lines from now on, that'll just show them people how bright and intelligent you really are. The more you have, the smarter you are. Alrighty then, that being said, we're done with this shower. Go ahead and rinse that puppy out there and hang it back up there on the hook, and take that shower head off there and put it on top of my head. Probably about this time, we're going to go ahead and rinse that conditioner out of my hair nice and slow, and we'll get that all rinsed out. Now that that's pretty much all rinsed out, go ahead and crank that pressure up. Okay, it's kind of chilly. Go ahead and turn the temperature up a hair. Just remember, a tiny little hair, because, you know, like I said, this thing's very highly temperature sensitive. Alrighty then, now we got some temperature going, and we're starting to rinse away. Let's go ahead and rinse this right side first. It's on your side, and we don't want to, send any, have you leaning over any soap to get to the other side. So I'll go ahead and have you rinse my right arm and my armpit there, and then my down my ribs there, and across my belly and my shoulder there, and then I'll put that arm back under the armrest here so I don't fall out of the chair. And now I'll lift the other arm up over there on the left side so that you can go ahead and reach underneath there and wash that one up, and spray that all out and get that all washed and cleansed. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and have you stick that arm back under the armrest, because I have trouble with that one. Now I'm going to lean forward just a little bit and let you rinse my back down. There you go, that'll work. Now that we got my back all rinsed down, we got the conditioner out of my hair, we got my face all washed off, and we got arms and chest and body washed off. Now I'm going to have you go ahead and rinse my lap area and go ahead and make sure you get in all the creases there, because, well, that's soap issues make skin breakdown. Skin breakdown cause all kinds of trouble, and we don't need no trouble. Okie dokie then. Now I'll have you go ahead and rinse the right leg, and when you get down there to the foot, will you go ahead and lift that foot right up in there and rinse the sole of it, and make sure you rinse that pedal off too, because it makes no sense to set a rinsed off foot on a soapy pedal. Now I'll go ahead and have you do the left side, which is the far side in, so you're not leaning over a soapy leg to rinse a clean leg, to rinse another leg. And I'll have you rinse that leg off. Go on ahead. Right, all right, all right. We're doing pretty good. Now go ahead and put that shower head back up on top of my head. It's about time we adjusted that temperature, probably. Yeah. Okay, we're going to bump that temperature up just a hair. Yeah, there we go. All right, go ahead and go on down there and rinse off the underside of my chair there. We're not rinsing the chair, you know what I'm saying. Go on down there and rinse that area. All righty then. Got her all? Good deals, good deals. All righty, now bring it on back up, top of my head here. Now I'm going to tilt my head over this way, and I want you to hold my ear open and spray the water directly into my ear. Now a lot of people don't like that, and they don't want to get the water in their ear, but I'm one of those people that firmly believe in cleaning that ear canal. There's a canal that goes from your ear into your throat. And if you hold your ear open and you spray that water directly in there, you can go like this and pop that jawbone back and forth a few times. And when you do, you will notice that you will get a soapy taste in your mouth. And, well, where do you think that's coming from? Well, it's coming from that soap in your ear. And, well, you'll spit that out, and you'll do it a couple more times until you get a fresh, clean taste in your mouth. Then I'll go ahead and have you do the other side. Go ahead and I'll tilt my head over that way for you so that you can do the left side. Yeah. Boy, it throws me off looking in this camera. Anyway, that way you can do the left side. And while you're doing that side, actually it'll be the other side. Be the right. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, be this side over here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Throws me off looking at that thing. Anyway, that being said, you go ahead and hold that ear open and rinse out that ear real good. And we're good. Bump the temperature up just a hair more. Let that run on my head for a second there and warm up. Alrighty then. That seems about enough. Let's shut her down. Go ahead and shut her off and hang it back up there. Slide your hook back up. Now be careful when you slide that hook back up, because if you hit that top little square thing up there, it'll knock it right off, and that's a hassle you don't want to mess with. There's a little spring, and there's a little steel plate, and you got to hold it together while you're trying to slide it back on the bar. And, well, one of these days, if you get little rambunctious there, knock it off. I'll teach you how to put it back together. Anyway, we'll try to avoid it this time, okay? Okay. Now, you go ahead and close the curtain on up, and I'm going to go ahead and shake it out while I'm in here shaking my hair out. You can go ahead and, I don't know what you're going to do out there, take your bags off your feet, or put your shoes and socks back on, or whatever it was you decided to do to keep your shoes from getting wet. And while you're doing that, I'm going to be shaking my hair out and draining this hose out. Oh, by the way, yeah, I need that hose back up on my lap. Okay, there we go. Now then, I'm going to go ahead and drain this hose out and shake my hair out a few times, get all the water out of it. And whenever you get ready and get back in here and ready to do this thing, you let me know, and I'll let you know if I'm ready or not. Alrighty then, you're ready, I'm ready, let's get her done. Go ahead and grab a towel off of that shelf over there so that whenever, as soon as you open this curtain, you can drop it over my head. Kind of like uh, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I want it, draped sideways across my head, but kind of covering my face too, so that I can, I look like a Jedi Knight. Yeah, Jedi Knight. That's right. Anyway, now I'm going to go ahead and start wiping my face. If you go ahead and pop them brakes loose, and then remember to clamp that little silver clamp back shut down there on the urinary drain bag. That way you don't we don't dribble all over the floor um, when we get out there, because I'm going to have you turn the front of the chair straight out there towards the sink, so that I'm looking in the mirror roar. That way you can see what I can see, and I can see what you can see, and we can get my hair right. That is a fiasco, because, well, if you're looking at my hair right now on this here video, you're going to say, well, that's atrocious. It doesn't matter what we do. We can do whatever we want. Well, that's not true. This is after hours hair. This has been around for all day. So anyway, now that we got me out of the shower and we're drying me off, we got my hair just dampened, lightly dampened. I've got my face pretty well dried off here. Go ahead and dry my shoulders off here. And then I'm going to have you go ahead and stick your finger in my ear with your towel on it and cram it in there as far as you can, and just squish around there and try to get the extra water out of there. Now, if you see your finger coming out the other side, that's far enough. That's about where I'd like for it to be. That's how deep I'd like for it to be in there. Alrighty then, now let's do the other side. Oh, wait a minute, check the towel. Did it all come out? Okay, you can try it again. There we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now let's do the other ear. Go ahead and we'll stuff the finger in there. We'll get that one done. Okay then. Now then, let's go ahead and dry my body off. Armpit here, my other armpit here, and my arm restuses, so that I can put my arm back under, and then go ahead and do my belly and my lap and the area all down in there, and then go ahead and dry one leg. And don't forget, while you're drying between my toes and everything, my sole, don't forget to dry the pedal off. That way we won't put a dry foot on a wet pedal. Alrighty then, and go ahead and dry the other foot. Bring yourself on back up this way, and I'm going to lean forward now, just like that there. And you go ahead and dry my back, and then you see all right there on that hook, that's the Winnie the Pooh towel there. It's old Winnie the Pooh. He's been around for a long time. Anyway, he's just hanging around, and he's waiting to go on my back. So lay him crossways across my back, and then we'll go ahead and set me, and pull that sling back up from underneath the wheelchair, because it'll just drag water on out there to the bed. So go ahead and put that towel across my back and set me back, and now we'll start working on my hair. Now, if you grab some of that gel over there, Suave gel, Maxi Holt, and you put some of that in your hand there, and you go ahead and squish it together and rub that in my hair, and then you'll take that wooden comb over there, and wooden handled comb. It's a doggy comb, but it works great for hair. And go ahead and just comb all my hair forwards and then back. That gets that gel all worked in good. And then we'll go ahead and comb it all back on, and that way I can tell you where my part goes. And now you're parting my hair. Comb it all over to one side and all over to the other side, and go ahead and comb straight back on the sides, and then right above my eyebrow, go straight back right there. And then that's got my hair pretty much done. And then we'll start on my changing my catheter bag from my bed bag over to my leg bag, which I'll be wearing throughout the rest of the day. And depending on temperature, we'll be wearing shorts or we'll be wearing pants. and we'll go into that one tomorrow. So, thanks for listening. Hope you're enjoying the information. This here is basically to help out quadriplegics from to get themselves a system set up, and I'm hoping that it's going to do them some good. Alrighty then, that being said, this is Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Check me out on my Facebook page, Hello and How Are You? That's YA. And friend me right there and come back with any commentary or comments that you might have. Alrighty, you know God loves you and so do I. Be blessed and have a great day.